So in this lecture, what we are going to see is, let us suppose you have deployed the site onto your hosting account and you have registered the domain, you have linked everything properly. So now if you are typing the URL, your site doesn't open. So where is the issue? How to debug it? So that we are going to see in this particular lecture. Okay, as we have seen the flow already as to how internet works. So the problem could be with the ISP, content delivery network, or these DNS servers, or your web server itself. So as a first step, what we'll do is we'll first open this web server. Okay, so if you see the Firebase hosting account, they have given us a direct link to open the URL, right? You have your domain which is linked to the Firebase hosting account, but then Firebase also provided one URL through which you can open your account and see your website. So first open that and see if your website is running properly or not. So if that is not running properly, then you can conclude that the issue is with the web server. Okay, so then you will have to check your code. Either it could be issue with the code or issue with the server itself, in which case you need to contact your hosting provider. Okay, so if that is not the issue, so then as a second step, what you need to do is you need to see if the issue is with the ISP. So generally what happens is when we are shifting, when the request is routing from the ISP to the content delivery network, right, there could be certain issues. So what you need to do is, let us suppose your internet service provider is Reliance Jio. So now you need to try opening your site instead of from instead of from Reliance Jio, you open it from Airtel, or you open it from other internet service provider and see if that is working or not. So if your site is being opened from another internet service provider, uh, then it means that it is the issue with a particular service provider. So you need to contact that particular ISP for which your site is not working. Okay, so if that is not the case, let us suppose you have tried with 3-4 ISPs and still that is not working, that your site is not opening, then the issue could be with your content delivery network. So just shut down the content delivery network and see if the direct routing happens, if your site is opening or not. So if that is also not opening, then the issue could be with the domain name registrar. So now you need to come to, like, if your domain name provider is Google Domains, so you need to log into your Google domain and see and validate if your IP address is correct or not, and if your verification has been done or not properly, and the linkage between the domain name to the web server is proper or not. So issue could be with any of these things only. So once you go step by step and identify where is the problem, you will be able to solve your problem more quickly. So this is how you think and debug a issue. Thank you.